Welcome back everyone. Today we'll do something a little bit different. I'm going to try to do my first tank review on this little machine here, known as the WZ-131 or the WZ-131 if you're in the European countries here. It is a Tier 7 Chinese light tank. It is actually still in use today in some countries like Thailand and over in the Far East and stuff like that, like Korea and Vietnam and stuff like that. Uh, China actually retired this tank in 2013, just last year. But it was actually not known to them as the 131 or its next tank in line, the 132. It's actually known to them as the Type 62 tank. It was based on the model of the tank before it, the 5916. But they based it around not the top gun that's on this tank, the 100mm. They based it around this one right here, the 85mm 6485T. It's a great tank, a fast tank, like I said, still in use today. Very fast, but as you see here, I have yet to unlock the top engine or the top radio here. And I think what I was looking at there is when you purchase and unlock this tank here, you get the next engine by default. That is the top engine for it, or the base engine for it there, which is the top engine for the first one. So yeah, I could get some more engine performance, get faster, better horsepower out of getting a better engine. Probably should be doing that, honestly. But at the moment I was basically going for the guns because most of these guns here, as you see, I wanted to get to the top gun here because you can go ahead and unlock it for when you unlock the WZ-132, which lets you go on to unlock the better ones. This thing is awesome, personally. It has great view range without using binoculars. As you see there, it has a view range of 390 base, an actual view range of 398 when you have 100% crew and vents on there. So honestly, you can make a statement, a claim that you could actually probably do without binoculars and probably put a vertical stabilizer on there and make it more effective as more of a flanker. Because this is not, while it is a light tank, to me it is more of a small medium tank because of the gun that you get. The top gun here has, so pull up the characteristics here, it's 100mm caliber here. It has 181 millimeters of penetration with its standard AP rounds and 241 with its APCR rounds, with 250 base damage with that. And you're pumping out 6 shots a minute, almost 7 right there, or 6.5 shots a minute there. That is a meaty gun for Tier 7 as a light tank. To me, I went with this gun as opposed to this gun, the gun right before it, the 85 caliber here, which you lose a lot of your rate of fire there. You're not firing as fast. But in my opinion, take it for what you will, I'm just a glorified scrub bringing you this tank review. You lose a lot of your DPM because you're not firing as fast. But this tank notoriously goes up against Tier 9 and 10 tanks. So in my opinion, I would rather shoot less and have the extra guaranteed penetration. The alpha damage is nice, but I would definitely like to penetrate my shots when I fire them, as opposed to pumping out shots all the time. Now this tank, you have no armor, you're a light tank. But as with some of the Chinese tanks, this tank only has 5 degrees of gun depression. Can be a problem if you have to crest hills and fire on the move. It does have 20 degrees of gun elevation, which can be useful if you're below people shooting up, for when you're proxy spotting them, when they're above you, and shooting their underbelly. I found it is actually very accurate firing on the move, even without the vertical stabilizer. But you have a base of 880 hit points, and with not the top engine here, it's a tier 5 engine, I'm getting 430 horsepower engine power and getting 60 miles per hour, and it will hit that pretty quick even with the base engine. Now it is very quick, very maneuverable. As you see, it has 54 degrees of traverse speed, so it will zip around and duck back and forth. Plus you add that with a 48 degree turret traverse speed, and this thing will circle your enemies big time, which is another reason why I like the extra gun with the extra alpha damage, because like I said, I view this more as a small, lightly armored medium tank as opposed to a scout tank. So this is a tank that really plays for the end game, when most of your enemies are literally clinging to life, and then you can go around and take them out. So I think that's how this tank is needed to be played. Get your early spots, and then sit back and wait for the game to develop and take out your enemies when they're cowering in the corner holding on for dear life. So with that, let's get to see some tank action here. Alright, so here we are on Malinovka. According to XVM, we have a 54% chance of victory here. It's an encounter battle. So what we're going to do first is we're going to pull forward and see if we can get some initial spots here, and see if we can even boost those odds there from a 54%er. So as you see here, don't have the top engine, but we're already up to our top speed of 60 kilometers an hour as we crest the hills and go up and down over here. So we're going to pull in first to this bush, see if we can get our early spots off. And binos up, and we see our first victim, the T95, and we also pick up a T54E1 right there. There's an IS, and there's a T32, and we're going to put a shot into him and back up so we don't get splashed by the artillery, as we also spot that KV3 there. Dodge the artillery, dodge it, dodge it, dodge it. And we are off the radar, so we pull back into the bush and get our binoculars back up as we spot the KV3 again. The top of his turret. And at this point, I'm just looking around for shots here. Just sitting here waiting for the game to develop. We're only 2 minutes into the game here. But it's at this point I'm thinking I could be more useful to my team. So I drop down here. And at first I'm going to pull up here big shout outs to Mr. Quickybaby, who live streams on Twitch and the EU over there in England. I learned this position from watching his stream, picking up some pointers for him. This is a very, very useful spot if you're in a medium tank or a light tank with a good gun. They can put some shots in over here. You get spots on the hill over here, and you're able to shoot as we spot that T-25-2 who takes a shot at us and misses, but we've lit him up. He takes a shot because we spotted him. But this spot here allows you to angle and shoot at this hill here if you can eliminate everyone on the hill here at you as our artillery splashes him there. Pull up and almost take a shot and miss, hit the hill in front of us, but he keeps pulling forward, and we put the about 20 degrees of gun elevation here to use as we pull forward and take him out. There's our first kill, and we've done 500 damage. So I pull back here to try to avoid artillery hitting me. Pull up here, see if I have any shots on the hill. I don't, so I fall back, keep people from rushing me. Scores are even, 3-3. So we spawned a T-28 prototype over there. Pull forward, and there's the KV-3 and the Lorraine over there. So at this point, I prioritize the Lorraine, that tier 9 French medium tank. He has got an autoloader and is very dangerous to us. Pull up again, respot the KV-3. Team is just lighting him up as best they can. Spot him again. He takes another hit. He takes another hit as he's tracked there. At this point, I'm looking, trying to see if I have a shot on that IS-8. I do not. Team puts another speculative shot down here at the KV-3. Looks like he did get hit. Takes another hit there. And artillery splashes him. He's on 9 health. I try to take him out. I can't as the Lorraine puts a shot into the hill trying to take us out. I misses another shot. And I know he's got an autoloader, so I'm just trying to kite him up here to waste his shells as he hits another one. He's already fired 3. There was 4. He missed me again as I put a shot into him. But I'm really concerned about the T-28 up on the hill over here. So I put a speculative shot in. Not sure if I hit him or not, but I back up before the T-28 could shoot at me. Still looking, making sure. Check again to see if I can hit the hill. Really don't have effective shots. Just don't have quite the gun elevation there to hit him. So I check T-28 again, and I think, well, I can at least take out this Lorraine. So I go forward. Not sure if he's reloaded at this point yet. So obviously, yes, he puts one into me, but I do finish him off. At this point, I'm going to help out this E-75, hopefully, as T-32 takes him out from above, and I put one shot into him there as I spot the T-44 as well. He's turning his turret, and I take him out there. So at this point, I'm sitting here thinking, okay, Artie's got to be zeroing in on me. So as I pull off, pull around, and whoa, we did just dodge that shot from the T-25. There's artillery there. I'm thinking he's over here. So I'm around, and he's not here. So I know that he has to be in this area over here. So we pull around the lake and go look, and there he is. Put one into him on the move, flank around behind him, and one more. So, there's 4 kills. We've reported 1,800 damage so far. Our T-28 prototype just took out their T-95. At this point, I'm looking for their T-25 AT. See, he was last reported down in that dip. But I don't spot him, don't spot him, don't spot him. So I'm thinking he's moved. So I go around. Don't see him, don't see him, don't see him. And I'm thinking, where did he go? Oh, there he is. So we zero in, someone hits a shot at him, and we take him out there for our 5th kill. And at this point, the only tank left is that T-44. And who knows where he is. He could have gone anywhere at this point. So we're going to go to his last known location. And I'm not thinking Top Gun here. I know I have 5 kills, but I am literally just trying to get damage here. Put one into him on the move. And I'm still thinking he could be a bot here, so I'm being careful. Put another one into him. And big shout outs to the ELC telling me to give me the Top Gun. The GW Tiger artillery tells him he tells me it's all his. Finish him off there. Easily the best game I have ever played in this tank. Great result. I was very pleased with that. Hopefully I can repeat that in the future. But with that, let's see some post-game stats. And with that Top Gun, we pick up the Ace Tanker badge in the 131. Very happy with that match. Probably once in a million shot there for me. I don't know if I could replicate that in my current level of play there. But big shout outs to my team. Thank you for not splashing me artillery at the end of that game, allowing me to pick up the Top Gun there. Big shout outs to him though, and our T-28 prototype carrying the game there. But like I said, major shout out to our artillery there, picking up 3,300 damage himself. But as you see there, we did 2,700 damage ourselves there, picking up 1,600, almost 1,700 base experience with this. As you see there, we did 2,500 spotting damage as well as 2,700 of our own. All that perfect shot there, 14 of 14 hit. Not every one of them penetrated, but or 14 of 14 shots that hit and penetrated. I'm sorry, we fired 17. A few of them missed. A few of them hit tracks and missed and stuff. But commiserations to the IS-8 over there, who was holding that hill like a boss. He was up there for the longest. But with that, you see, they have a reward going on now for so much experience. You get 25,000 bonus credits there. So with that, we pick up 75,000 credits profit. And with our double for the day, we pick up 5,000 experience there. So thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, give me a comment. Just let me know what you think about this video. Think about the light tanks, the 131. I take criticism. I take advice. How should I play this? Should I play this tank differently? Do you feel it's more of a scout? Do you feel it's more of a basically a light medium that goes around with a big gun? Just leave your comments below. Let me know what you think, guys. Good luck out there. Enjoy your games, guys. Thanks for watching.